Welcome back. As you can see, right here behind us is a food stall of sorts, which obviously means there's gonna be...
What is it, Hootle? You want me to pet you? Ow!
Woo! Bullseye! Hootle coming through with the perfect distraction.
Real honorable. Throwing snowballs at people's heads from behind. Take this!
Ha! You'll never hit me. Oh, Jian! I'm sorry. Are you okay?
No need to apologize, either of you. After all, soon, that won't even be an option.
Whoa! Put the gun down!
Well, alright then, they interrupted what I was saying. I was going to do this whole thing about how there's a food stall, so obviously we're going to be doing a quest with Xion, but then that happened, so... Yeah, quest with... Hello? Yeah, I don't think I didn't see you, mate. Anyway, let's see about this quest now. Welcome. Care for some fresh bread? We have samples of our brand new Gladys's donuts. Get them before they're gone. Here you go. Please try them out.
Thank you.
Thanks, I will. But aren't Gladys's donuts a Calaglian local speciality? Not anymore.
All right!
Oh, you know them. We spoke with people from Calaglia and got permission to make and sell them here. We have permission to manufacture and sell, don't we, Dad?
Huh.
How do you even know what those are? Guess it's a sign that you're a good helper to your father. Oh yeah, my girls are the best. I just wish my donuts would sell.
Oh?
Really? Donuts are very popular in Calaglia. They sell out in an instant there. It's this Cislodian cold. The donuts get stiff and lose their delicious chewiness. Oh, that is an issue, yeah. We're helping Dad improve the dough, but nothing we tried has helped. If we can improve it and boost sales, it'll mean not just a shop that benefits, but Calaglia too.
Well?
In that case, why don't you ask the man who invented Gladys's donuts?
Oh.
He's a very kind man. I'm sure he can come up with a special donut that suits Cislodia and its cold climate.
Yeah!
Dad, let's go talk to him. But I can't close down the shop. We have regular customers we need to serve every day. If only some kind souls could talk to him for us. We'll do it.
Got it.
Anything for the donuts. We can go if you don't mind. Really? That would be much appreciated.
Yay!
Thank you, miss. Here, take this bread as thanks. My sister and I made it ourselves. Look at that. Payment in advance. We'll be sure to earn it. The temperature of touch. Alright, let's go see about fixing these donuts.
I'm amazed that Gladys's donuts have spread all the way to Cislodia.
They've become a true Calaglian delicacy, haven't they?
Imagine how great it'll be once we start getting the new kind made for Cislodia.
It'll be great, sure. But I'm a little worried about the effect it's going to have on our funds.
Right. Sorry about that.
Oh dear. So, talk to Gordino. Question is, where is he? Alright, he's not that far away then. He's down there. Alright then, let's head on over. We've still not really had anything going on with the owls at this point, have we?
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
It was, wasn't it? I hope we get something happen with the owls. I don't know what, because we've not been collecting owls or anything like that, so... I don't know. Oh! Berserk, as you say.
Here goes! Take this! They got me flanked!
I never miss!
You're mine! In a bind? Slash!
Lunar corruption!
Double
Sealed
demon fang!
by the power of water!
Let's use our first boosted
One more
attack.
time!
That was it? Expected something more flashy, but no.
You picked the wrong fight!
Here, let me help! Not on my watch! Illuminate the dark!
I owe you one.
Come forth, holy glimmer!
Eternal
Sealed!
devastation! Do it!
It's
too fast!
Every time I want to press it, it goes away.
Sweet dreams!
Your astral arts are truly incredible.
Every little bit helps, right?
Indeed it does.
Flip!
Freeze. No,
Seems about right to me.
let's jump down.
Guess I misread the landing.
Broke his foot. Broke his foot. What are you doing in the middle of here?
Hey there.
Oh, there you are. We wanted to talk to you about Cislodia Donuts. That's quite out of the blue, but sure, I'm all ears. What is it? Interesting. So Gladys's Donuts had that kind of an issue, huh? Fascinating. I know, right? If we can solve it, it'll help both Calaglia and Cislodia.
Watch it.
No, not that. It's got my interest is unlocking the potential of a new delicacy. I thought you'd say that. Do you have any advice to help solve the problem? I'll think about it. Revision's a part of gourmet, after all. Let's see. Maybe.
Yeah.
That's it. I've come up with a new recipe. The perfect thing for Cislodia is reviled kumards?
Huh?
What?
Ah!
Reviled kumards. I thought I'd try making something based off a dish known as lukumards. Listen up. Appearance-wise, they're no different from normal donuts. But the dough is extra spicy and fluffy. It won't stiffen up or even freeze in the freezing cold of Cislodia.
Oh, wow.
That sounds perfect. Tell us how to make them. Sure, but first you must try them. And that means I need the ingredients to make them.
Got it.
Okay, we'll gather everything right away. Just tell us what you need. Love that enthusiasm. I get it, though. The donuts do sound awfully tasty, don't they?
Yes.
Come back here once you have everything, and I'll introduce you to a new flavor experience.
Oh?
Can't you just use the ingredients we've got on hand to make a sample? Yeah, there we go. I like when that happens.
Well?
This is all that you asked for, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that'll do it. All right, just give me a bit, and I'll get to working on whipping them up. Oh, how lovely. Oh, sizzling. Where did Law go? Done. All right, prepare yourself to fully savour the flavor of an all-new culinary experience. Can't wait to try it. Munch, munch. This texture. Wow. They're the chewiest, fluffiest donuts I've ever had. These should stay soft even in the cold of Cislodia.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gordino. The Cislodian bakers will be thrilled.
How about it?
Hey, Shion, why don't we bring some back for the kids so they can try them firsthand? In that case, I can make some more for those kids.
Thanks.
Thanks, Gordino, but that's a lot of work for you. Allow us to help.
Yeah.
Good idea. There are still ingredients left, so let's get started.
Yeah.
All right, let's make some donuts. Not done, but we may have made too many. Oh no, I'm sure Shion is very upset about that. Better have too many than too few. Let's take these back to Cislodon.
Moron.
Hold on now, there's one more thing left to do.
Oh?
There is what? The most important part. You ready? Listen up. The dish is
Yes.
absolutely
Yes.
exquisite. Are you okay? Yeah. Cooking has made me so famished I can't come up with anything good. Ah, well, forget about it. I'll show you an amazing one the next time you come around.
Seriously?
Quite the free spirit. But when it comes to gourmet, he's the real deal. Let's go share these samples with the girls at the bakery. Good day to you!
Huh? What happened to the other samples?
Sorry, Rinwell. I may have eaten a few of them. But hear me out. I tried really hard to stop at 3, but before I knew it, I'd had 6.
Even 3 would have been 3 too many.
She tried to stop at 3.
Can't stop shaking.
What, because of the donuts or because of the cold? I'm not entirely sure. It could be connected or it could be not. Not sure. Is there really not like a quicker way to get here? Like, I can travel here. We'll go from here. A different approach. Literally, actually, isn't it? Yeah. Literally a different approach. Open sesame! Seed buns, which are kind of like donuts, but not. I don't know what I'm saying. What's that flower, anyway? We got just the donuts for you. And we brought samples too. Care to try them?
You did it!
Thank you, miss. They look great. Yum, chewy, fluffy, delicious. These just might hold up to the low temps in Cislodia.
All right!
Perfect. That makes the effort all worth it, doesn't it, Shion? I only helped out a little. By the way, where are your father and sister?
Okay.
They went out to restock, so I'm looking after the shop. Is that right? Well, we've got samples for them, too. So I'll leave them with you. Don't eat them. Wow, so many. You're like a donut vendor or something. You know, it might actually be fun to make and sell special local versions of Gladys's donuts for each region.
Yeah.
Shion the donut vendor. I'm sure Alphen would be right there with you.
Huh?
What? That's, well, might not be so bad, actually. Anyway, we still have some donuts left. What should we do with them?
Okay.
I have an idea. Some customers the other day were interested in Gladys's donuts. They said they came from a place called Plegian, and they wanted us to sell our donuts in their city.
Shion?
Why don't we bring the donuts to Plegian?
Yes.
I agree. To Plegian!
I'm shocked that you voluntarily parted with the leftover donuts, Shion.
Hey, give me some credit. I already put some aside for myself. There were still more left, though, so I went along with Rinwell's idea.
What? When was this?
Figures. Nothing gets between Shion and good food.
No. No, it does not. Right, so Plegian... If we don't travel from this city, we may as well pick up that extra quest in Plegian.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Is something wrong? You've been staring at us for a while now. The silent type, eh? What? No, he went... Don't think we'll get an answer out of him like this. It's unfortunate, but many of the people who came down from Lenegus are still wary of us. I know. From this child's perspective, we must seem like the bad guys. But all the more reason for us to do what we can to ease this boy's anxieties, right? This is about the only thing I can do right now, but... Would you accept this... donut?
Huh?
Donut? Why give it to me? What about just getting to know us better? Is that enough of a reason? How did you feel talking to me like this? Was it scary? No, not at all.
Well?
And I'd be very happy if you accepted these donuts. And when your stomach gets full, it fills up your heart too. Fine, but just a bite. You're right, that's really good. Sounds like you enjoyed it. Here, take another for your family too. Yeah, I'll give it to my family for sure, thanks.
That boy's anxieties seemed sufficiently eased. What's the matter, Shion?
I wanted that donut.
I used to be afraid of handing things to people. If I accidentally touched them, I'd end up hurting them. But it's different now. That boy's hand was warm.
The food you cooked warmed it. And not just his hand, but his heart too.
I hope you're right.
Oh, he certainly is. He's got a way with these things. He knows these kinds of things.
I realized something from this experience. Kids tend to take a liking to you, don't they?
Oh, thinking of having children, Alphen?
You think so? I think it's just because the donuts turned out well. At any rate, I'm glad that we were able to share Calaglia's specialty with more of the world, and that I could personally hand it to so many people. I didn't know human touch could be so warm.
Yeah, and that feeling of warmth really stays with you too. But anyway, I guess that's the end of our donut sharing. Speaking of which, I haven't even tried one yet.
Don't worry, I saved some for you.
Thanks. I'll try one right away. Man, that's tasty! Knowing how much effort you put into them makes them taste even sweeter.
Oh no, that's the sugar.
You might be exaggerating a bit.
I put a lot of sugar in it.
Still, I like seeing people so happy. That's one more recipe under my belt. Maybe next I should invite a lot of people over for a big dinner party.
I'm getting very hungry now.
That's a great idea. I'll help you prepare when the time comes.
Oh, I could just go for something like something really meaty, hearty herbs and spices like sausage and mash, like British sausages. Very, very nice, by the way, in case you're wondering. They're full of herbs and spices. So it's like when you think you have bangers and mash, it's not a plain meal, by the way. Loads of herbs and spices in the sausages. Loads, especially a Cumberland sausage. Ooh. Ooh, so good. So good. Bit of paprika. Just a bit with the mash, just a bit.
I'll take you up on that offer. I'll have to practice making some delicious dishes until then. That way I'll be able to make and eat whatever I want, whenever I want.
Talk about an ulterior motive. But it's good that you're able to touch so many people, both literally and figuratively.
Indeed. The temperature of touch.
Those donuts you made were really good, Xion. I can understand why they made all those kids so happy.
Thanks. Hey, Alphen. I was wondering, what if, and this is a pretty big if, what would you think if I said I wanted to open my own donut shop?
Huh? Really?
No, it's not that it's something I really want to do. It's just that I remembered something Rinwell said to me. She said, if you're going to sell donuts, I'm sure Alphen would be right there with you.
She said that? Well, yeah, I guess she was right. Whatever you decide to do in life, I'll be there to support you and help in any way I can.
Alphen, are you saying?
But you know, if we ever really open a store, I want to make and sell my own donuts too.
Wait, Alphen?
Oh, that's it. What if we made spicy donuts? Wouldn't those be the trendiest donuts ever?
Are you crazy? Yuck! It's my store, so I'm only going to sell donuts that I think are good.
In that case, I'll just have to make some spicy donuts that you think are good.
You know, Alphen, you can be really stubborn when you want to be.
I'm not the only one. So, what do you think? Are you gonna hire me at your donut shop?
Well, I guess I can take your application under consideration.
Not even a yes. Damn.
Just one type of food allowed us to connect with so many people.
And those connections led to even more.
All the more reason for us to cherish each new bond we make.
I do love a good donut, though. I do love a good donut. Right, so we're looking for a quest in this location, level 3. We need to go... Oh, I was hoping that was going to tell me which teleporter it was. Teleporter? Elevator. That's what I mean. It's not that one, because that goes down, so... It's got to be the one down here. Up we go! Yes, the hollowing. Alright, so where's the quest? I mean, there's a chest. Get that at least.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with.
Just seeing if there was another chest around so I could pick something up, but no.
Hello.
Garnier, how are things in Pelagian? I've had to rely on you while I've been away for some time. You're back already? Oh, I mean, what is it? You seem worried. There's no use hiding it, let me explain. I'm in a bit of a difficult situation right now. Does this have something to do with your role in taking care of the Darnan side? Exactly. All I hear every day is complaints about the Renans. Especially about how some of the Renans are really frustrated and can't let go of their prejudices. There are even rumors they're up to something. If anything happens, the Darnans won't stay quiet. Sounds like there's still lots of problems to deal with. Honestly, I haven't exactly forgiven the Renans myself. But then again, they were suddenly forced out of their home too. I can understand why their nerves are frayed. I only wish everyone thought like you. Unfortunately, they do not. Wonder if there's anything I can do. I'll have a word with Avakir.
How about it?
Then the sooner you talk to him, the better, don't you think? In that case, please tell him everything I told you just now. Let's go!
Agreed.
Understood. Then once I've conveyed the Darnan's concerns, we can try to clear away the frustrations on both sides. Is it going to be that simple, though? I imagine not. Gonna have to do something. That would be great. I'll try to come up with a solution on my end as well. A Dahnan concert. Oh! That's an interesting turn. Gives away what's gonna happen.
Let's go see Avakir.
Discussion is fine and all, but I don't think we'll reach a solution anytime soon.
Indeed. But I have no doubt he will jump at the opportunity to help.
You really trust Avakir, don't you?
He and I have a long and storied history. I know him very well.
Alright then, so we want level 2. But yeah, the name of the quest kind of gives away what's going on, I think. Unless there's different meaning to the word concert I'm not thinking of right now.
Doe!
All right?
Faria, so you were with them as well?
Hi.
What is it, Doe? I thought you were going to be away for a while. Avakir, I need to talk to you about something. Go ahead, though I'd rather not listen to anything too unpleasant. I'm afraid I will have to disappoint you there. What I need to talk to you about is a problem concerning the citizens of Pelagian. I see. I had a feeling you'd say as much from the moment I saw that look on your face.
Well,
The conflict between Dahnans and Renans in Pelagian is pretty grave, huh? The news of disturbing activities amongst some of the Renans has reached my ears too. They haven't made any moves publicly, but some Renans are scheming to seize control of Pelagian.
no.
That's awful. Do they plan to kick out all the Dahnans who've long lived here? More than a few people are dissatisfied with my efforts for reconciliation between the Renans and Dahnans. It is quite unfortunate. Yes, it's a worst-case scenario, but there are some who work to restore Renan authority even if it means insurrection. The fools! We need a better future at this point. And after all Doelim and everyone else has done to make Pelagian a better place. Little by little. Indeed.
Sounds good.
Indeed. Personally, I'd like to deal with this problem as quickly as possible. Yeah, that's probably wise. You don't want it to fester. But their fundamental dissatisfaction is born from their unwillingness to accept the current situation. What we need is some kind of concert. Eliminating that dissatisfaction may be key to finding a solution. Yes, it may not get at the root of the problem, but if we could at least smooth things over.
Hey.
Then how about music?
Huh?
What? Music? I know it may not be a direct solution, but maybe it could help soothe the minds of the people going through a hard time. It's certainly a good idea. Music has the ability to soothe the heart. Yeah, and you would definitely be on board with this, wouldn't you, Doelim?
Yeah.
I think experiencing music will calm the disquiet? How do you actually say that? Among the Renans a little. I know what the word means, but it's like... when was the last time I ever said that out loud? I don't know. Plus, if we hold regular concerts, some Dahnans may become interested too. And then maybe Renans and Dahnans will be able to understand each other through music. However, not many Renans are familiar with music. Are they not? But, and almost none of them brought instruments here. Can't you just make new instruments? With the right materials, it's possible to make a simple instrument. That will affect the sound. If possible, I'd like to make them with quality materials.
Well.
So what kind of materials would work best? Well, sturdy instruments made from animal bones or fangs provide a good quality of sound. Oh. In that case, what about using parts collected from Zeugles? Zeugles are so useful, aren't they? You can use their bones and flesh and skin and eyes for so many things. That should be possible. I've heard of instruments made from Zeugles, actually. It's a good job we don't make instruments from animals, isn't it? Oh.
Dohalim.
Alright then, Doelim. How about we go outside the city and gather some materials?
Yes.
Very well. We will handle the preparation of materials to make the instruments. I appreciate it, but please, there's no need to go to extreme lengths over this. Let's go to extreme lengths! That's a location, right? Mount Extreme Lengths? No? Oh, we're very well aware of that. Once we've gotten the materials, we'll stop by again.
Imagine that. Using Zoogle parts to make instruments.
Using solid materials like fangs and bones adds a beautiful depth to the sound they produce.
Makes sense. Guys with extra thick skulls always make the best sound when I punch their faces.
Come on! There's no way that's true.
Might be. Well, it wants me to go there, and obviously that's us handing it in. So, Punisher's Vambrace. Where can we get them? Ah, so we have an issue right now. I'm going to have to finish up here with this quest. For now, it's because we need to go to the mausoleum that's down here. You can probably see, like, that's the entrance there, I think. But we need to go to the mausoleum that's down here that we saw when the area was introduced. That's probably why the area was reintroduced when we went there. It's because there's something new, something changed. But it's down here. It's a mausoleum. And there is an enemy in there that I need to get the Vambraces from. But that would mean carrying on the story, and we don't want to do that until we've done all the quests. So, we're actually going to end this part here now. And in the next part, let's go with getting Law's quest done here over in Ulzbek, and this quest as well. And then the part after that, we'll get these two done. And then we'll be ready to get on with the story, and we can finish this quest that we're doing as well at the moment. So, we shall see you in the next part with Law's companion-y quest thing. Yep. Ta-da for now.